Namaste, all of you. I am Ashok Kuman, Assistant Professor at Government Arts, Commerce and Science College, Patri. I am a participant of 15th Guru Dakshata Online Faculty Induction Program organized from 1st January 2024 to the 30th January 2024. I am going to deliver my presentation on personality and its defining characteristics. So, in this particular session, I will be focusing upon three main topics concerning personality and its characteristics. We shall discuss what is personality, personality characteristics, personality types, and then the summarization of the topic. So, to begin with, what is personality? As we all know that we as a human being, we all are different from each other. We all have different set of beliefs, thought patterns, and that defines us as an individual person. That is our identity. That is known as our personality. So, what is personality? Personality refers to the enduring characteristics and behavior that comprise a person's unique adjustment to life, including major traits, interests, drives, values, self concept, abilities, and emotional patterns. Friends, these keywords major traits, interests, drives, values, self concept, abilities, and emotional pattern are very essential to person's life. That is defining person's overall personality, how he behaves, his main actions, his internal and outer ongoing thought pattern. So that is very important as far as personality is concerned. The word personality stems, which has come from the Latin word persona, which means a theatrical mask worn by performers, by the actors to play a particular roles or disguise their original identities. So it is possible that a person may appear to be different than what he internally is because of outer action is seen by other people, but what is going on inside his or her mind is not known to the other people. So we can have our internal belief pattern and what we act outside, there can be a similarity and there can be a difference. So to go further into this definition, personality describes the unique patterns of thoughts, feelings, and behaviors that distinguish a person from others. It is a product of biology and environment, and it remains fairly consistent throughout the life. So it is very difficult to change one's personality. So personality is a life, throughout life going on process. You cannot change it at any time. Even if you want to change it, it takes a lot of time and lot of work, efforts and training. So it is a biological and environment. Your environment, you are born and brought up, that is also affecting your overall personality. The way you live, the way you communicate, the way you treat other people and you are treated by other people affects your personality. So that is how your environment and the biology, your inheritance, they both the combination of all these elements make you a particular type of person, and that is what your personality is. So consistent, it continuously you are doing anything that defines your personality. Suppose you remain silent consistently for a long time, then silence becomes your identity. You will be known by the other people that you are a silent person. If you talk a lot for a long time, then talkative nature would become your personality. You will be known by the other people that you are a talkative person. So this is how something that we do for a long time consistently defines our personality. So there are some of the characteristics of personality. Number one, consistency. That is what we have been discussing. Consistency means something doing again and again for a long period of time, continuously. So there is a recognizable order and regularity to behavior. There are certain behavior known to us, unknown to us. We keep on doing the same thing again and again. We behave in the same manner, and that is other people can notice it. That this person is behaving in a certain way. So that is our personality. It can be negative, it can be positive. If your such regular actions or behavior is a positive, then you can attract people, you can have good career. So essentially, people act in the same way or in the similar way in the variety of situations. When we face any situations, how we react to it, how we act to it defines our personality. So if we act in the same manner, similar manner, so it is our personality, because I am that type of person, and that is the reason why I am behaving in the same way in the different situations. So that is consistency. Second characteristic is pertaining to the psychological and physiological. So personality is a psychological, mental construct, but research suggests that it is also influenced by biological process and needs. So according to our need, according to our biological process, we grow up time to time, our demands, our drives change, and accordingly, our personality also keep changing. So this also affects our hormones and neurotransmitters. So therefore, our psychological and physiological both affect our overall personality. Then comes behaviors and actions. How we behave and how we work, how we act. So personality not only influences how we move and respond in our environment, but it also causes us to act in certain way. Now there is a set patterns, thought patterns, which is already inserted in your mind, either that has come from a lot of reading of the same thing, same content, or meeting with the same type of people, or remaining in the same environment. So you become like that. Your beliefs and thought patterns are fit to that situation. So you become that type of person. So you behave in that way. So that way, certain way, it becomes your part of your personality. So how you behave and how you act defines your personality. Then comes multiple expressions. Personality is displayed more than just behavior. There is one thing that is, your body language, your behavior in various situations, your feelings and expressions, they are there. But it also can be seen in your thoughts, how you feel in your close relationships and other social interactions. So, therefore, all this affect and make us, as an individual person, and that becomes your individual identity, and that is your personality, which is very important in every sector. So, keeping in mind these, characteristics, we can have some types of personality. And now we shall be looking at different types of personality. So we have these four types: type A, B, C, and D. Researchers, they have characterized personality into these four groups. All people can belong to either type B A or type B, type C, or type D. So what is type A type of people? So type A personality, they people are perfectionist, they are very impatient, they are competitive, work obsessed, achievement oriented, they are very aggressive, and therefore they are very stressed. So they are very eager to do the work, very conscious about what they are doing, and always ready to do and achieve the next milestone. So they are work oriented people, very active people. Type B people are having a very less stroke because they have, flexible set of mind and even tempered. They are also creative, adaptable to change. They are patient, and they have tendency to procrastinate. They do not do anything in hurry. They just think, they delay, they take their time, and then they proceed. So that is type B. Then we have type C. Type C people are very highly conscientious. They are also perfectionist. They struggle to reveal emotions. They are having both types of feelings, positive and negatives, but they cannot freely express it to the other people, their friends or relatives. Then the fourth type that we have is the type D. Type D people are more worrying, they are sad, they are irritable, they get easily irritated in a small things, they are pessimistic, they are therefore very unhappy people, they are very negative, they have negative perception about themselves or negative self-talk. Avoidance, they keep, they prefer to live alone, they avoid social situation, they don't like interaction with other people, they do not want to know from people, they maybe isolate themselves and prefer to read books than to engage with the people. Lack of self confidence because they don't meet people and therefore they don't have experience how to deal with people, uh, variety of other people, other personalities, and therefore they have fear of rejection. They can't deny, they can't say no, and even if they want to resist something, they can't resist, they can't deny, fear of rejection, and they appear very gloomy, sad all the time, and they are very hopeless, and they are boring, and they also think other people are boring because that is their perception. So that is type D, sorry, totally a negative type of personality. So after till now we discussed certain characteristics and some types of the personality. Now question is that why to study personality? Why we discuss personality, and what is the benefit of studying personality? So friends, understanding the psychology of personality is much more than simply an academic exercise. How? So the finding from personality research can have important applications in the world of medicine, health, business, economics, technology, and among others. So in these areas and many others in academics too, personality or the study of personality can help us to understand the psychology of other people, and also we can also improve our personality. So, by building a better understanding of how personality works, we can look for new ways to improve both our personal as well as our public health. So, friend, that is how the personality is very important topic. One has to understand and go through it so that we can improve our work environment. After all, we all people are having different personality, and we uh, when we work at the same place, having different ideas, different feelings, different emotions. So sometimes we get into conflict, and we have to work together. So for a smooth coordination, and we can bring out a better output, it is very important to know each other's personality, my own personality, and accordingly I can react to other people, and also I can communicate myself well, and I can set myself at a family, at a workplace, and other environments. So this is what personality is. Friends, I am Ashok Kumar. Thank UGC Human Resource Development Center of Gujarat University, Ahmedabad, for providing me an opportunity to join the 15th online Guru Dakshata faculty induction program. Uh, Thank you.